Yeah, everyone, this is Thermite, and this is Battle Angel Alita, Volume 5. So I think we're out of Motor Ball, perhaps? To be honest, I'm not totally sure. Like, it's definitely the same sort of, like, guard thing on her face as Motor Ball. Like, as we could see before, in the others, like, in the pre-Motor Ball things, she didn't have those. And even when she, like, marked them on her face before, she didn't, like, include the jawline thing. That is clearly just, like, a thing put on her face. Also, it's very shiny. This is also very shiny, so I think this might still be Motorball, perhaps. I'd be very surprised, though, if that's the case. It also looks like she's stuck in this wall, like she's been kidnapped, perhaps. So, we might be getting like an arc directly off of the Motorball arc. Then this doesn't seem like her body here, though. Like, let's look at those hands. I guess I can't really tell. Last time I didn't think this was the Motorball body, but it absolutely was. So who knows? Maybe this is. Maybe this is it. Lost sheep. Okay. Also, I didn't really mention it before, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not going with the theory I had before, where like each one of these subtitles is supposed to be like one part battle, one part angel. Ooh, that looks really cool though. Also, this looks really cool. It's not quite as inventive as the others, but like I really do like how it's combined like motorcycle elements with human body elements. It's so cool. I'm not sure what this symbolizes though, apart from just chains in general being attached to her. Oh, okay. Wow. He's got like post traumatic stress disorder at this point. Yikes. Oh my gosh. What is he doing? Oh, he decapitated her. Oh no, no, no. Yeah, he's gone completely mad. See, I didn't recognize him at first because I didn't no, he didn't have the thing on his forehead. But yeah. Oh. 2 years later. What a time skip. Okay, I was not expecting that. I was expecting like, the usual like week or two or like nebulous amount of time skip. But whoa, 2 years. Aw. Oh, the baby's grown up too. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Like, unlike a lot of babies in manga, she actually feels like a baby. That is really cool. Or not a baby, but like, a toddler. I don't know why I said baby. Like, oh yeah, she feels like a baby. I guess I just don't know what a baby is. But no, like, she does feel like a really tiny little toddler. Wait, what? Is she a I was not expecting this. I was not expecting her to sing. What? What? My gosh. Rhythm and melody exist in both music and battle. I guess that's true. So, this is not what I expected in the slightest. I'm really happy though. This is super cool. Also, I'm gonna have to look this up now because I know Battle Angel Alita has had like multiple adaptations. So I'm certain this song has been adapted a few times into, other songs. Oh, she's living outside of his house now. Oh, he's straight up just sold it. Okay. Oh, okay. Huh. So I guess that's kind of the purpose, quote unquote, of these 2 years. Also, I guess she's just wearing this without participating in Motorball at all. Like I guess that's just part of her face now, or it's something she likes now. That's kind of cool. Like it does make her more distinctive. It adds something to her that she didn't really have before. But yeah, getting it back will make it less dangerous for everyone else. It also means that Alita, in a non-berserker body, is going to have to eventually fight it. I assume. Like I assume someone's going to install themselves in it, and they're going to have to fight her. And once she gets it back, she'll finally have, that incredibly powerful body to match her incredibly powerful mind. Like, then we can really continue we can continue the series with her at her full physical potential. Right? Destinova. We knew it. Also, yeah, if Destinova has the body now, it's absolutely attached to someone else. Maybe not him. He doesn't seem like the type who would do that. Like, I don't think he's modified his brain or anything either. But someone's got the body now. Oh, wow. My gosh, what a design. Like, after his face was torn off, he just replaced it all with bandages. My gosh. Yeah. Jeez. Also, I really like this. Like, she hasn't done that much in the meantime. Like, she hasn't really built up her legends. All the really big things she's done so far are things we've seen in the series. And then for the last 2 years, she's kind of like kept a not a quiet profile, but just a lower profile. I think that's really cool. Like 2 years later, we're still talking about Makaku as if he was insanely powerful, which he was. Oh, what? She conquered Motorball? Okay, that is super cool. Okay. So I guess that's why she has it on her face still. Like she doesn't constantly play Motorball, but like, she did really well. So now like people would just remember her as having that on her face. So she probably just got used to it, right? Oh no. He's really snapped. My gosh. Right, I can clean up my own messes. I guess that makes sense. Just gotta do it yourself. You can't fly off of this cheap. Oh boy. Oh dear. Yeah. I think this is also really cool. The fact that she wasn't she wasn't freaked out over this just because selling human body parts is this normal now. That like, yeah, just walking around with someone's head isn't that bad. It's just like, oh yeah, I guess you have some extra goods. Also, he's kind of doing the Makaku thing now. Like, his mind is so hurt. Now he's trying to soothe it with drugs. Oh, wow. Oh, God. He's so mixed up here. That is so messed up. That is actually, oh, man. Like, she's so incredibly nice, and he's twisting her in his mind over and over and over again. Oh, yeah, Fang. I like that he's still around. It seems like he's gotten much more cybernetic than he was before, though. Oh, okay, never mind. That isn't Fang. It's just another dog. Aw. When Japan killed a woman and went on the run, that was my daughter. Oh, dang. Right. Okay, that's really cool. That is super cool. Oh, and I love this too. Yeah, there's at least one anime I've seen before that involved like, cybernetic dogs being used to like sniff out targets. That's such a cool idea. It's really mixing this like old school idea of hunting with this very like, futuristic concepts. Like you could just have drones that fly around and do this, but the idea of them still being built like dogs is so cool. Also, I really do like how basically every single arc of Alita has like not just bled into each other, but like they all share themes. None of them are purely divorced from one another. Long time no see, Zapan. I really like this, this gimmick of hers now of just like playing music as well. It really adds a lot to her personality. Yeah, in the end, he can't do it. He genuinely cannot do it. I looked back to see if it was something else, but no, that's just it. He's just a coward. He's so freaked out. He's willing to hurt others all for the sake of this revenge, but in the end, he can't do it. He just can't. Wow, that was really good. I really do like that. In the end, he wasn't like a threat. He wasn't cool. He wasn't powerful. Like, yeah, he hurt a bunch of people who weren't trying to fight back, but in the end, the person who wanted vengeance just came down with some dogs. Alita, like, tested him for a bit, and in the end, the dogs just had at him. Hmm. Okay, this is really cool. Like, she's teaching self-defense. Aww. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh my gosh, that's really cute. I really do like this. I hope he sticks around now. Like, I really like the concept of a character who is introduced seeking vengeance, and within one chapter, basically, like, his vengeance is sated, and he's like this. He's willing to just hang out with a tiny little kid and, and appease her and just, be a cool old man. Aw, that's really nice. Aw. She really is super cute. Oh no, he might die. I think he might genuinely die at this point. Yeah, 100% he was responsible for Makaku. Whoa, what the heck? Ah, attacking the dick always works. Didn't mean to sneak inside, I was just looking for you. Okay. I'm interested to see how they're going to, like, act with one another. Like, he really is a mad scientist. Right. The means to what ends? And what is the end? This is a very interesting way of putting it. Like, I don't think we quite understand what he means by, overruling its own karma. But I can kind of see it. This idea that Like, in the end, there's an equal balance of good and evil. So, like, how could you possibly make it all good? If it, if it is like, every action has the equal and opposite reaction. If it's always a balance, then how can you ever override that? How can you ever get rid of all of the darkness? That's what I think he's getting at here, but I'm not totally sure. Test how this brain will choose to fight against its own karma. Oh. Oh, okay, this was the pun. Oh, drat. Oh, drat. Oh, no. Oh, no. So yeah, that's why he's doing it. That's why he specifically chose two different people who, had drives, who wanted to survive, who desperately needed to survive, but couldn't have otherwise. He gave the miracles because he wanted to test them to see how they could possibly, like, fight against their own karma. And we saw, like, even then, like, it's not all evil. It's not like he's choosing people who will be twisted towards evil. He's giving them all a choice. It's just he chose one person who was he chose someone who was irrevocably hurt, who could only fight back with something just pure, filled with malice. And he chose one other person who died very nobly. I think it is super cool. Like, I would love to kind of be in a situation like this, but man, the ethics of it is, I mean, there are none. It's unethical. That's all you can say about it. I, I hope he doesn't like completely remodel Ito though. It's very possible. Like, especially with the time skip, it's quite possible the next time we see him, he's going to be like a servant or something. Oh wow, that's super cool. Just flying in through the window. I like that she does it so much that just, their other residents are like, yeah, that's just a normal thing she does. Ooh, the Damascus Steel Blade. Oh, hey, is this the same wine or is it just a different type of wine? That could be legitimately the same one. No, no, no. He opened up that one and it wouldn't have lasted once he opened it, so never mind. It must be a new one. Hmm. Okay. Also, again, he's eating pudding. Like, Japanese pudding specifically. Once you know the secrets of Zilem, you'll change your mind, but I can't blame you for not being there yet. Oh gosh. Yep, he's definitely being. Oh no. Right, it's completely alien to him. Like, even though he's pushing the limits of what people know right now, it still doesn't hold up to the Berserker armor at all, in the slightest, or the Berserker body. I keep calling it the Berserker armor. I like Berserk, if you couldn't tell. Oh man. Ah, my flan! Okay. Oh man. It's eating it. Oh my gosh. I really do like that in the end, he didn't even know what was going to happen. Like, he really is a mad scientist. Oh. All I have is my hatred of the woman named Alita. Oh my gosh, what a cool version of his original forehead design. Oh, what a insane design in general. Like anything like this where it has like wires coming out of the eye sockets, so it looks kind of like it's constantly, grabbing the eyes. Oh man, that is amazing. It freaks me out every single time. I think that is just something that will always freak out a human being no matter what. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm a girl, Dick. Nope, he's gone, right? He had to have been kidnapped again. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, Ito is dead. Okay. Yeah, if he was even just a brain, like we know that if you're just a brain, you can still be put into a body, but God. Whoa. Yep, dead already. Whatever plan he had to like torment her, not gonna work out. She killed all three of them so quickly. Oh, right. Again, anything flying is shot down. But will even the Zalem, like, can even the factories take down this creature now? Like, now that it is using technology far beyond anything that anyone's used, up to this point. My gosh. It's basically like magic at this point, with how powerful it is compared to anything else. Which way is Kansas? Oh, man. Oh, that's right. Wasn't he going to inject Ito with, like, a ton of nanobots? He didn't get around to doing it, though. It's so weird that now we're getting this translation note. It is correct, though. Okay, yeah. So he is completely going to he's going to destroy himself. Now he has a body that, if being pushed to its limits, if being forced to destroy itself, it is going to massively outperform anything else possible. Oh man. Zapan is your karma made flesh. Yeah, I guess this is like the ultimate culmination of his previous ideal of, reviving and helping people in order to see how they fight against their karma. This is really it. Oh no, 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 I just realized. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, regardless of whether she's there or not, I assumed that she was going to run there and they're going to have a battle in front of Kansas, but no. No, 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 no. He's just going to go there and massacre everyone, right? Oh no. What a bizarre gag-like scene there. Oh god. Oh. He just splattered gone. That's right, like of all people, of course he would also still have that grudge if he's alive. Oh no. Really? Okay, that's really cool. Like, all we knew of him was that he was kind of a dick, but, I mean, yeah, of course he would have, like, good qualities to him. So you didn't go to hell yet, you've been wandering about as a monster, you are still the target of my hunts. Yeah, I don't think that his dogs are going to be able to, fight off Zapan, especially not with the Berserker armor, but at the very least, if he can hold him off just long enough for Alita to get here, then I guess that'll work out. Oh, I've never heard of the Smith before. That is super cool, though. Whoa. Whoa. Oh man. Yeah, I do believe it. In the end, I think this is all just his mind going haywire. He's twisting everything. I can't believe we're this early into the series, relatively speaking, and everything's already coming down. Like everything's falling apart. The Berserker armor's at its maximum and being owned by someone else. Like, this is insanity. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, even though I don't think it is because of her, I can still understand this. Yeah, if it wasn't for her to some extent, Zapan wouldn't have done this. I don't think that Alita is to blame, but I can understand his rationale here. I can understand why, like, after living through all of this, of course he would see her as a monster. Oh my god. Like, he's basic. Like, before he looked kind of alien-like, now he absolutely looks kind of like a crazy zero. Like, oh, yeah, that is super xenomorph-esque. Zapan is your karma made flesh. He's not wrong. Oh. Yeah, I do like this. I do like that Chimera isn't going to like lash out that way. She knows, yeah, she knows the truth. It was all Zapan's fault. It's not Alita's fault, but at the same time, it is best if she goes for now. Like, there's nothing she can really do. What is she doing though? Like, I sure hope she's not going to like set herself on fire. That is a cool way of looking at it, though. Like, yeah, human beings are meant to be free. Responsibility and guilt and whatnot are like barriers to freedom. I think we do need them to some extent, but I can understand that desire not to. Oh, that is so cool. Like, they were going through this entire process of loading up these bullets. Like an old familiar friend. The only way for us to calm the demon's anger is for you to be a sacrifice. Because, yeah, like, sure, if the factories are destroyed, then yeah, like, the Zarem, I guess, overlords, perhaps? Like, they'll be upset about it, but in the end, they don't need the scrap heap as much as the people who live there need it. So you want me to die in your place? After demonizing her for so long, they want her to die for everything. They want her to die so that they can live normally. Oh man. Yeah, this is quite sad to see. Like, on one end, they can't really do anything at this point, but at the same time, they're not even trying. Right, she really is the definition of a scapegoat. They're sending her out there as a sacrifice. Like, if she can win, then yay. But if she can't, then at the very least, they don't care. They're like, yeah, well, we did it. We tried. Oh man, I really like this. I really like how, like, not only has his mind been twisted so far, but then like the power of the body itself, like the berserker body's desire to destroy, to go berserk, to reduce things to nothingness. Like, they dovetail so well into his horrible state of mind right now. Like, it really is the body affecting the mind, but it's not that appreciable because the mind itself has already gone nuts. Oh, oh my gosh, she's even using Ito's weapon, the rocket hammer. Oh my gosh. Ah, I'm not forgiving enough to give a coward what he wants. Oh, I mean, this is ball lightning. She does have electromagnetic powers. I think it might be possible that even without the suit, maybe she'll be able to like redirect it. Right, Chimera's tired of being a weak little crybaby. True, I mean, that's something to do at the very least. It might not be exactly what she wants to do, but hey, it's something, right? Oh, oh man. Lion and the Lamb. No, I'm certain of it. I'm certain that the collapser has to work, right? I mean, if the collapser does work, then the body's going to be destroyed. I do think that it'd be nice if she had the berserker body, but at the same time, she doesn't need to have it, so don't make him metal, plastic, or rubber. He ought to be proper meats. You do have your fetishes, don't you? Oh my, oh my. All right, so yeah, it just had a bit of a delayed effect. Oh, she drank the rest herself. Okay, so yeah, it can't infect her. Oh wow. Oh, so this is his like death fantasy, right? Yeah, because that's his people dilating. Don't try to deny it. Don't be stubborn. Your value is not tied to what you've won and lost in life. In the end, did he merge with her? Yeah, that's what that looks like. It looks like she grew wings temporarily there. In flower language, let's see. It says kind memories. Oh my gosh. What a way to end the volume. I really do like that we're getting so much detail into like this technology as it applies to Alita. That is so cool. Then the machine went on the fritz. Oh no. Oh no. What a fantastic omake. Also, one of the few ones to have 4 panels, but again, it did the combined panel thing here, so it's not even a 4 coma. That is so cool. So like she was singing a licensed song originally. The the old English release then like transliterated it or like, changed it around a bit because they couldn't get the rights to it. And then the next Japanese release of it took that version. And then this version's using that English version, which is now like accurate to the current Japanese version, but not the original Japanese version. Whoa, that is so insane. That is so actually insane. So that is Battle Angel Alita Volume 5. My gosh. I guess we didn't end up really. I mean, none of these covers have been super literal. Like, they've never been a moment in the series, but I guess I can see why she's, like, chained up and, like, stuck here. It is her karma, right? Like, her karma has left her here. It's just been. It's just basically taken shape, and now it's coming back to haunt her. It's destroyed basically everything she loves, and I hope she manages to get through it because she doesn't deserve this. Like, yeah, she may have wrecked a few people's lives, but in the end, I think she was morally correct in everything she did here. So, I don't know. I hope that things turn around for her in Volume 6, but that's all I can really do is I can just hope. Overall, though, it's been a fantastic volume. I also really like that this wasn't like. It was also kind of basically just one story, which I think that's pretty cool. I hope that the next volume isn't all just this, though. I kind of want something else. I feel like we've sat with this concept for a bit too long now. It's not that I'm like bored with it at all. It's just I don't know. I feel like Zapan doesn't deserve to like be a main character for much longer unless he like I don't know, unless something big happens. But at this point, like he's basically gone, right? Like all the nanomachines have been destroyed. His very last thing was to give Alita wings temporarily so she wouldn't like smash to the ground. I think he's done, right? But like, where do we go from here? I couldn't say, so I guess I'll just cut it off there. Sorry, that's kind of an anticlimax, but I'm still just thinking about it. That's one thing I love about sci-fi is it really does make you consider things in a way that, yeah, fantasy series can to some extent, but because I don't know, something about it, even though sci-fi and fantasy can do basically the exact same things with just, a bit of dressing that's different, they can just change the exterior, but like the very concepts can be exactly the same. I feel like sci-fi is always more philosophical though. And that means that like even if they introduce new technology at some point that completely blindsides you, that changes everything, like you still feel as if you can figure things out, if not on a technological sense, then on a philosophical sense, or on just a brain teaser sense. Like most problems have a solution that is like something you can guess beforehand. Anyways, I guess that's it. Bye for now. Yeah, yeah.